So as the sound from the singing bowl fades away, just taking a few breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth or through the nose. Just signaling to the body that we're moving into our iRest practice. And noticing how your body is being supported. Is there anything that you can do to make yourselves more comfortable? And then moving in that direction to make yourselves more comfortable. And knowing that if physical discomfort should arise at any time during the practice, to first notice it. It may be a passing sensation. But if it persists, then moving mindfully to make yourselves more comfortable. So allowing your senses to be wide open, hearing the sounds around you, not reaching or grasping, but just allowing sound to come to you. At first, you may notice the most obvious sounds, and then you may begin to notice the quieter sounds. Just allow sound to come to you. And then sensing into the room around you and also into this virtual room. Sensing the walls, ceiling, the floor and furniture. And noticing anything that comes to mind without looking around. Meaning to draw your attention inward so that you may begin to experience the sounds and sensations going on within yourself. Begin to sense into the aliveness of this body. So you may feel your aliveness as tingling or vibration. You may feel it through the heartbeat, perhaps through the breath. And as you sense into this aliveness and feel this aliveness, your heartfelt desire may emerge. Heartfelt desire being that which is most important to you at this time of your life. It may be to move through life with fluidity, authenticity, well-being, or inner harmony. Some examples of heartfelt desire. I am whole, healed, and healthy. I am at peace with myself and the world. I walk through life with ease and fluidity. Whatever your heartfelt desire is, take a few moments to imagine what it would be like if that which you long for was already true. Is there a word, a phrase, an image that expresses this experience? this vision that you have for your life. Letting those words, phrases, images deeply penetrate the entire body and mind. Experiencing your heartfelt desire as if it were an already accomplished fact. So taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice. It may be to remain awake, alert. It may be to nourish the body with rest. Whatever your intention is, affirm it with the entire body and mind. So bringing to mind your inner resource, allowing your imagination to flow freely and your attention to be wide open. Begin to invite in a scene in which you feel comfortable and at ease. A situation in where you feel completely at ease. The situation in your imagination could be a memory, or it could be completely imagined. Bring in any scene in which you feel a sense of well-being. It could be in nature, with others, with animals, or doing something that you love. The only thing for sure is that you experience yourself in this scene very much at ease. A scenario in which you know there is nothing to protect and nothing to prove. Now, seeing the scene in your imagination as if you were in it right now. Look around yourself slowly, 360 degrees. Slowly see all the sights, colors, shapes, light and shadows. Allowing these sights to come to you while your eyes stay soft and receptive. Inviting in all these sensory details. What are you noticing about the visual experience of being in this inner resource? Without straining or striving, just allowing and inviting whatever spontaneously comes. Now beginning to slowly orient your attention toward the sounds in this inner resource experience. Finding yourself in this scene, what sounds are you experiencing? Can you imagine yourself hearing those sounds right now? Letting all the sounds come effortlessly to you while your ears stay soft and receptive. Accepting whatever comes and whatever doesn't. Gently begin to reorient your attention towards smells and tastes in this experience, if there are any. Allow any smells or tastes to come to you while staying soft and receptive. And now fully immersed in your inner resource, a feeling of being completely comfortable and at ease in your whole body. Curious about how it feels to be comfortable and at ease throughout your whole body. Noticing sensations as they arise, wherever they arise. What is the experience at this moment of well-being in your body? Comfortable, at ease, whole body. All the senses open and receptive. Just allowing your experience to be as it is. And knowing that you can access this experience of the inner resource and sense of well-being at any time during this practice or in your daily life. Now allowing my words to be your words as we rotate attention throughout the body, experiencing whatever is present. You may feel something or little at all. Whatever you experience is perfect just as it is. So noticing sensation in the lips, the jaw, sensing the left ear, the outer architecture of the left ear. Sensing the right ear, the outer architecture of the right ear. Deep inside both ears, deep inside both ear canals. Sensing air flowing through the left nostril, the right nostril, both nostrils. Sensing the left eye and all around the left eye, the eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, bridge of the nose. Sensing the right eye and all around the right eye, the eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, bridge of the nose. Sensing both eyes at the same time. Sensing the forehead, crown of the head, back of the head, back of the neck, the throat. The entire face, head, neck, and throat has sensation. Sensing the palm of the left hand. Sensing the tips of the fingers and thumb on the left hand. The back of the hand. The entire left hand. Sensing the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, upper arm, the left shoulder. The entire left arm from the shoulder to fingertips, just sensation. Sensing the palm of the right hand. The tips of the fingers and thumb on the right hand. The back of the hand. The entire right hand. Sensing the right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, the right shoulder. The entire right arm from the shoulder to fingertips, just sensation. Sensing both arms at the same time. Both arms and hands full of sensation. Sensing the upper chest and upper back. Middle torso, front and back. The belly and lower back. The entire torso, front, back, and sides. Just sensation. Sensing the left hip, the upper leg, knee, lower leg, the left ankle, foot and toes. Sensing the entire left leg from the hip to the toes. Sensing the right hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, the right ankle, foot and toes, the entire right leg from the hip to the toes. Sensing both legs at the same time. both legs and feet full of sensation. Sensing the entire body, the whole body, front and back, left and right, deep inside and surface. The whole body, the whole body as sensation. Touching into the inner resource, that felt sense of well-being, comfort, and ease. And then begin to be aware of the body breathing all by itself. Perhaps noticing the breath, the nostrils, sensing the difference between the inhalation and exhalation. One breath may feel warmer than the other. Sensing the touch of breath at the back of the throat. Chest gently rising and falling with each breath. Belly expanding with each inhale, contracting with each exhale. And then bringing your attention to where you most easily detect the breath, whether that's the nostrils, the chest, the belly. And keeping your attention there, just watching the breath. Joining in with the sensation of the inhalation and sensation of the exhalation. Body breathing all by itself. If you find that your attention has been pulled away from watching the breath, gently bring your attention back to wherever you most easily detect the breath. Watching the breath, watching the body breathe itself. Sensing each inhalation, sensing each exhalation. Body breathing all by itself. Gently letting go of watching the breath while staying with the sensation of body breathing by itself. And taking a moment to touch into the inner resource, a felt sense of well-being, of comfort, of ease. Taking a moment to note if there are any emotions, thoughts, or images that are present. There may not be. Just taking your experience as it is, however it is. And begin to invite in sense of okayness, of joy, of well-being. If it's helpful, bring to mind a time where you felt very happy or life was okay. Perhaps imagining the sense of okayness as a smile emanating from your heart. That smile spreading through the entire body. Corners of the eyes gently lifting in a smile. The corners of the mouth gently lifting in a smile. Feeling of a smile spreading through the entire torso, arms and hands, legs and feet. Perhaps imagining each of the trillions of cells in the body smiling with the feeling of life is okay, of joy, of well-being. Without going into thinking or memory, let go into just being, where there's nowhere to go and there's nothing to do. Where there's nothing more that needs to be known, nothing that needs to be acquired to make just being any more perfect than it already is. Resting in the ease of just being. The perfection of just being. Taking some time now to reflect upon the journey that you've just taken. Noticing any images, emotions, thoughts, beliefs, sensations that are present or have been present through the practice. Bring to mind again your heartfelt desire. What is most important to you at this moment, this time of your life? Touching back into the inner resource, that felt sense of well-being, of comfort, of ease. And bringing to mind again the intention that you set for this practice, or perhaps a new intention for your next practice of iRest. And sensing the truth we always have within us, the perfect response to each situation and circumstance in our lives. Beginning to hear the sounds around you. Feeling the touch of clothing on your skin. Noticing where the body's being supported by the surface that you're resting on. Noticing sensations in the body and the effects of our practice on the body and on the mind. And then coming back whenever you're ready. Grateful for taking this time to nourish yourself through non-doing, wakeful stillness, and our practice of iRest.